So today we've got a plumbing job, at least it's kind of a plumbing job. It's involving a pipe that's moving a gas, but it's right here in the truck. The exhaust decided to split, and so we have to go and make that repair, weld it up so that we're not making ourselves deaf or making anybody else deaf as we go down the road, because it's pretty loud at this point. So let's go and make that repair, get into it. You can kind of see that fresh soot right in here, and look at that, split right through. You can see the light shining right through there. So that's where we have to make our repair. That is split right off of there. So let's see if we can't get that. It looks like a hanger is right there. I don't know how well we're going to be able to get that, but we got to make a repair anyway, at least temporarily. Okay, so it's a little bit better shot. We got some light on it now. As you can see, that's pretty well worn right through. The exhaust brake is over right up in here. So this is a mounting bracket. So let's see if we can't get that off. Looks like the old weld is right here. Get this off and try and at least patch this in, at least for now, until I can get a new pipe here from the manifold back over to here. Yeah, so let's break this off, break this nut, see about getting that off. Let's see, what size socket do we think this is? I'm thinking half, but let's see what this does. Actually, 9/16. Let's see if we can't break it. Oh, get in there a little bit closer. Smash a knuckle. Not happening right now with this. Let's get the impact on there. We're going to try the little impact first. See, hopefully that might have the power to, or maybe it doesn't. I think we might just have to put some heat on it. All right. We'll heat it up good and hot. Probably hotter than it's gotten in a long while. Alright, let's try that. Cross your fingers. Well, it's a start. Grab my set of open end wrenches and let's see what the other side ends up being. Seems like a 14 does that as well. So let's hope that we can zip it off. Seems to be coming. Hey, isn't it amazing what heat does? Both for seizing a bolt on and freeing a bolt. Let's open this up and see about popping it up free. So it looks like this clamp just wraps around this bracket here and kind of squeezes it on. So let's see if we can't slide this clamp up towards the engine and get it out of our way and potentially get this gap a little bit closer here so that we can get a good weld in there. Grab my welding gloves. Let's see if we can't wrestle this. There we go. Oh, it almost looks like it's welded to the bracket. Interesting. I think we might have a hole right there too. Well, now that this is free. Oh, wow, look at that other side there. Yikes. This is getting more and more interesting. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. It's going to be a decent amount to fill there. There's kind of a bit that's bye-bye. Just rest it away to nothing because we're pretty close on the top there. Looks like this was the old weld seam here. Well, we're gonna have to do our best here because I don't need the exhaust brake flopping around on me. So at the very least I need to tack it up there to hold that in place. Let me grab my wire brush, see if we can't clean that up a little bit. Okay. Oh, whatever's above me is raining rust down onto me. That's always pleasant. Now I gotta figure out where I can put my my lead for the welder onto. I guess maybe the bracket can work. Don't laugh at me. All I have is a cut-off wheel, so we'll just clean it up with that real quick. Alright, I'm gonna have to move you guys. How'd we do? It's probably clean enough for the work that we'll be needing to do. Alright, it's going to be what it's going to be. Let's get the welder out. Alright, we'll turn the welder on, turn the gas on, we'll purge it, and let's set our speeds and feeds. Now don't laugh at me. Trim up our wire. And of course, in typical fashion, I rolled over and shut off the receiver for my microphone. So now there's no more audio for the rest of the video. Go figure. So I did find a piece of flat steel. I welded that on, tacked everything together. And to all the welders out there, don't laugh at me for these welds. I'm not a welder, I'm a plumber. This is just a temporary fix to hold everything together and keep the sound down until I can get that new exhaust pipe. I did end up running it for a test drive to make sure that it was going to keep that sound down, and it did work. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was, and we're not going to be making anybody deaf. So with that said, I'm going to cue up some music and play us out for the rest of this video.